game of I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Honestly, YouTube, man, stop fucking auto. It's like, you know when I want you to do this. Oh no, I lost 2 subscribers. Boo-hoo. I love how I said something, and then I'm back to like the same area. Like, honestly, man, jealousy's gonna get you distraught, mate. You know what I mean? Like I said before, you couldn't do what I do, even if I had you fucking hooked up on cocaine. You do not have the capacity nor willpower to stay up as long as I do. And trust me, I never wanted it in the first place. And stop taking things so personal, people. Like, what's your issue, mate? Like with me, mate. Like, I don't understand people. They take everything on a personal matter. You call someone a nonce because they're a nonce, and everyone thinks you're talking about them. Like, are you a pedo? Are you worried? What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, we've lost 2 subscribers again. But like I said, it's probably because I'm not playing Apex Legends and stuff like that that is the reason why. I'd love to give a crap. I don't give a crap. I've lost a lot worse in my life than a subscriber, so yeah, that one's gonna sting in it. And like, most people couldn't even do what I do if they were fucking hopped up on cocaine, mate. How you can even stay awake as long as I can?
Mind over matter.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Collision proximity warning.
Oh.
I'll tear you apart. Got no shields.
I want to shoot the fucking box there. Stop aim assisting.
There we go.
Ah, toxic level. I suppose we're where we're supposed to be going. I don't know why these would be here if I wasn't supposed to be going this way. I want the gun. Thanks. Lol. I don't sleep, and if I do, it's for about an hour.
Wait,
and then I'm up again.
I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that, bitch!
You was on about the game. I thought you were on about me there, bruv. How about fucking hit the nail on the head for me there, bro? Oh, sorry. It's talking about Mommy. Oh wait, yeah, she never cared.
I'll take it.
Sarcasm. I mean, I wanted to shoot her in the face anyway, so, you know, win-win situation there for me.
They've seen us.
Taking heavy fire!
Everyone wants... Wait, what's that say? Fucking give me a second, bro. I'm shit at reading and I didn't get to catch it. Everyone wanted a shot there. The squad that shot together to get... Yeah. Well, we got something old from the last game, and then we got something new from the new game.
Mind over matter.
And I have an obsession with women in heels, so it's kind of a win-win situation.
Here we go. Engaging hostiles.
I won't say you're doing a good job at that, mate, but I'll give you 10 out of 10 for effort.
Weakening their integrity.
How do you fucking like it? It's not nice, is it? I was about to beat you to death. Oh, not one of these things again. I hate these. There we go. Yeah, I have a good squad here, I'm not gonna lie, mate. I just wish I had these on like Apex Legends, mate. I'd be sorted. Hi, honey. I'm home.
Weakening their integrity.
Thanks for the warm welcoming.
Collision proximity warning.
One less to worry about.
That looked painful. Are we gonna be able to aim it?
Mind over matter.
Oh yeah, that's a shotgun. I have a sniper rifle now, I forgot about that. And it took forever to get that.
Weapon systems on.
Headshot. This should slow him down.
You're toast.
Actually, I'm not toast, I'm bread. Beforehand. Where the fuck's this gunship gone?
Forces have engaged. Excuse me. Impact imminent.
Concussive shot ready.
Shot. Mind over.
See, I'm still used to the last game where you just used to walk up to the wall and it just auto-lock. Now you have to press X on this one.
It's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Oh no, she dead, man. Don't need to worry about that. She's the thing of the past. She ain't gonna do it like that again. Now just if humanity could agree with the pedos, and then we'd be all sound, mate. You know what I mean? Behold the bionic god.
I got it!
Behold the bionic god, who needs a nap. Ah, the one that we shot, yeah. Or are we coming up to that now or something? See, I've never played this game, so I don't know, mate. I couldn't help you. I was the poor kid that only had Call of Duty as a game for a child.
One ship above.
How can it be arsed with that? You'll know what I mean when you get to him. Now shooting where you've got your back. Yeah, man. I got your back, bro. Ow, my back. That's what I said. I got your back. ATSF.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Let's
We
go.
gotta keep moving.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. It's too late for me to be screaming.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
Alright, you know that's just called manifesting. You need to calm down, little man.
You need help.
You need help, or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful Fear me?
I mean, no offense, bro, but it's kind of hard to think little of you. Some would think of Napoleon as the one. Nap time. Where'd you come from?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But, Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
I mean, she just pushed him. I mean, she literally just, you know, pushed him with as many fingers as she takes. Hopefully 2. Right, and there goes the universe. I mean, I agreed with fucking the chicken ears, mate, to be honest, mate. I really don't want that little crazy fucking self-righteous arsehole running around my battlefield, mate. That's more of a risk than just leaving him behind. So, it is. I mean, personally, if I was a sergeant and he was one of my squadron, I would have just shot him in the head and moved up on my way. But, ah well.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! Watch out!
No offense, bro. It's first time playing the game. I mean, could you keep your spoiler alerts to yourself? So good, bro.
This should punch through their armor.
I just feel like my mum telling me when I was younger when we were watching films I already watched.
There we go.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Like I said, I was the broke kid that only had Call of Duty to play. So any of these games like this, man never got to actually play. I got to play like a few bits and bobs of the games, you know, when my mates had them and that lot. But, you know, other than that, I didn't have parents that wanted to invest on their child. And I didn't even get to see my child in the long run, so it's all bullshit. I wouldn't mind if I were a bad dad or, you know, harmful towards my son, a risk towards my son. I mean, I'm not the most mentally stable person, but at least I'm honest about it. One of my mates asked me if I were alright. I was like, physically, I'm perfectly fine. Mentally, I'm fucked in the head, mate. Right. You had a PlayStation, we had a family PC, or Dad's work. Right, didn't play games. Oh no, I didn't just have a PlayStation. The whole fucking family had a PlayStation. At my mum's I were a spoiled brat, but at my dad's we were sharing it upon 5 kids. And once again, my mum wouldn't spend any more money. So I only got the games that my stepdad would play when I was younger. Which luckily Call of Duty, Medal of Honor and all that was actually part of his game list. So I was kind of lucky.
That must be
in
the
that.
ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give it a name, or look around first?
I did have a PC when I was younger, but my dad used to go to a scrapyard and he would get PC components from the scrapyard and build them, and I started to follow the same, and I would take my dad's old parts to put into my PC, but I fucked it up because I forgot to put heat-sinked paint on the graphics card, and I burnt the motherboard and the graphics card completely out. So I never got a PC again. Right.
We got time. Let's look around some more.
So, but that was my own stupidity. And plus we had no heat-sink paint and everything needed cleaning, so I took everything out, cleaned it, and I forgot. And most of the shit that I had when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I had a PlayStation 1 and a dad that could chip PlayStation 1 games, so you can imagine where all my games came from. And he also used to chip PlayStation 1s, and he lost his temper with a PlayStation 2 and never bothered. Look around somewhere else, like where? There's nowhere else to look. The fucking door's open. Never had any game console till like 17 when I brought my own place and stuck. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I brought my own. But I was lucky because like my birthday and Christmas was around the same area. So I'd have to sacrifice like my birthday, Christmas money, and then next year's to be able to get a console. And then I'd have nothing for the rest of the year.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
But I ain't gonna lie, if it weren't through playing games, I'd probably struggle a lot more in reading, even though I avoid a lot of reading still to this day and age. So, I'm not really a big fan of people. Fun times trying to spoil anything, but give you heads up. If that's okay, I'm 40 plus. Oh, I'm 32, brother. I am, mate. 32 years old, so you didn't even have game consoles in your fucking day and age, mate. You had Sega. Do 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 do. Yeah, you can't beat it, can you?
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
My mates had Sega and that lot. I didn't get a console until... Well, we always had my dad's second fucking hand bits on PC. So we all had a PC to share, but we didn't really get a console until fucking PlayStation 1 came out, and we only got that because my dad could copy DVDs So basically, he used to give us the DVDs to be able to play, to make sure that they'd work, so we could sell the fucking DVD. From table, stopped it. Yeah, I'm shit at reading, bro. I can't even read like them 2 words after me, mate. I don't know what they say.
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, EarthClan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, EarthClan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Yeah, I can deal with that, mate. See you in a bit. And I thought I was creepy. You made me spill my beer across the table. My bad. You better get supping it up. You better have a straw with you. Eh? Just go and get one out of the ocean. Apparently there's loads in there.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
She does know I ain't got a dick. She's not going to be able to give me a blowjob.
I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I mean, in the game I don't have a dick. In real life I do. I give myself a pound every time I find
Never
it.
thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Excuse me, what? Yeah,
You'll
whatever.
be a great asset to our mission. I'm excited to have you along.
I am glad to hear it. I will fight by your side, kill your enemies, and protect your friends. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Yeah, also, snitch alert. I don't like the little dwarfing outside, so...
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Who the fuck asked your opinion? Right. Ah, snitched on you, you little fat f***ing dwarf.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. Go and enjoy your drugged into life out of, you know. There's probably a crackhead somewhere around. He'll show you where to get the drugs from. Just watch him as he's tweaking away, mate. They call it a twitch flip. Why do they call it a twitch flip? Well, it's like a kick flip, but he twitches a lot when he does it. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. How come I'm managing to do every other mission than the one I actually wanted to do? So I won't even go in for that blue bitch then. I was going for this blue bitch that's not with me anymore. Ah, snitched on you.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Snitched on you, bro. I don't know about where I am. I'm lost. Hi, do you know where I'm going by any chance? I don't. Okay. I'll speak to you anyway. Look funny and that. How the f did I get here? It's been that long, I forgot. The elevator appears to need a pass card. Everything always needs fucking summit, doesn't it? Snitched on you, bro. Fuck you. I really wish I'd returned to the Normandy now. You.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Yes.
Let's go.
That works.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
It was with like the humanoid everything and then just the weird fucked up hair. Like, what's that about?
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I really want to make him lieutenant. But I don't want to make like her jealous because I think she's after the BBD, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want her to think that I could be hitting on him through TV screen. She might come and shoot me or something.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That seems a you issue, mate. You can read that if you want. Yeah, that's the bitch I was looking for. That this whole time, I've been looking for her and I've been trying to do her mission, and so far, I've managed to get 2 new squad members. I don't know how I've managed to do this. I don't question how I've managed to do this, and I don't know what the best is to actually upgrade here. Because I don't really use any of these.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Yo, can you stop suggesting things I don't fucking want you to be suggesting? We got enough people asking for fucking help.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, man, you crack on to your own work, bro. See you in a bit. And I gotta try and find this blue bitch from the first game.
You should try it my way. Look at how the winds blow.
My way or the highway. It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify. Rip someone's head off. No human contact. And if you're into that, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Huh. Told you that bullshit. I got office, but I got nothing else.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is...
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
I'll tell the slave broker. Hopefully she'll understand.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a...
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them, or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of the...
Lars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter. New Exoderm.
All right.
Moisturizer.
Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 1,400.
Bad luck on the stock market? Debt piling up? Perhaps you need further options.
I just need to make a call.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please Please return your system to an
Hey, we're
authorized...
friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away.
Solutions on the market.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect? It's just... we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously? Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition.
You don't even really remember him. But she found me after. Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's... My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about me? I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Navacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors. I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. It's so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? Done a few years back. Galactic.
25. Sell at 25.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
Yeah, I kind of like that with my dad, to be honest. He's been dead for many years for me. The only thing I ain't buried is his body. You don't want to find him, but you want to check it out.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
I mean, I feel like my character spent more time looking at his dick than his eyes. And we get whinged at for looking at their boobs. At least that's not so obvious. Boobies. Oh, maybe it is. Right, who the f wants to talk to me in here, mate? Who the fuck are you? It's not my squad though, is it, mate? Where's the rest of the squad? That's just me. I wanted to play spot the fucking difference. Alright. Now we've got to find characters. I have no idea where the f they are.
Miranda wants to see you.
Oh, good for her. I want to see my fish before they die. Hey, they're alive. For how long, I don't know. How's my gerbil doing? Funny every time. Outfit. Great, I can look like a chav. Now I have a more sexier dress. A more formal dress. Do you know what? Fuck it, we'll go with that one, I don't care. Damn, my ass looks good in this. Don't even lie to me, you love that ass right now. Right down to the crew. For a brew. Oh, I got different shoes on and all, no. Can't see that well, but I've got different shoes on now.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
I know that feeling, brother. I feel your pain. That's why I play games, so I don't have to live in that world where I'm forced to be a deadbeat dad.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. I need a bear hug, though. That's what I need. Could do with my back cracking and all, if you don't mind.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
I know, who'd have thought that having a fanny gave you the license for preventing men from seeing their kids? God, I wish I had a fanny. I don't, I like my penis. It explains why I'm a dick. 'Cause I've got one!
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Yeah, I've got one child that the angels took too early, bless him. He passed away in my hands. And then I've got another child that I don't see, all due to the same woman, like an idiot. We all make mistakes. Turns out my ex were the biggest.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition. I've been judging my life.
I mean, she did weigh 13 stone.
I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Correct. We live in a different reality.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
My ex never had no therapy, mate. I'll tell you that now.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Yeah, until I move on to the next game, which is Mass Effect 3. I went to therapy and all that, mate. They're not really intelligent. They just feed you drugs. I don't want drugs. I actually just want to die.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
But apparently, even a game of Russian roulette I still win at, so that was fucking pointless.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts, and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it. and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Oh no, fuck that. And work, honestly. Humanity don't even know the definition of work. I can tell you that now. I mean, at the end of the day, mate, when you label shaking your tush on a stage, mate, as fucking work, I mean, how can you be so proud of anything that you actually do nowadays? We don't even work towards a common cause. We've got 1,054 different companies competing for the same fucking resource instead of working together to make something that's actually good. I mean, think about it logistically. If PlayStation and Xbox came together, we'd have a console that would go on forever. And just imagine how many other companies that could do the exact same.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
And also due to like my mental disabilities, so my Asperger's, autism, and the fact that I actually relive the trauma since I was 19 of losing my child in my arms every night. I really can't regulate around people in longer than 10 minutes. You see here, talking to you right now, I'm inside my own home, doing my own comforts, doing my own thing. Yeah, pretty much. So, like, it's just better for me to actually be away from people. Because I try and enlighten people towards a better area of life and what life could be, but yet we choose this. Yeah. As humanity, we choose this. And as humanity, we just go, yeah, but this is the way it's made, so what can we do about it? Well, I don't know. Did humanity make the rules that we all abide by? Or did an alien species make those rules that we all abide by? Because if humanity made them, I'm pretty sure that we're probably the best people to change what we don't like. But now if an alien race did that, then I can fully understand why we actually cooperate and follow. Because we don't have the technology to backlash.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Well, I mean, let's have a look at a Nazi government for zero accountability. Let's start a World War III so they're blindsided.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Camp. Might be the collectors.
I've been made to take accountability my whole entire life because I wasn't diagnosed as a child for my ADHD, autism and all this crap. I got thrashed. That's what I got.
What's this area of the ship?
This is one of the ship's observation decks. They provide a sweeping outside view for off-duty personnel.
This room is a structural weakness. Any transparent material is weaker than our armor.
The elusive man predicted you would object. In combat, the observation rooms are sealed and depressurized. Sheets of ablative armor are extended to cover the windows.
I see that. I was already looking. And let me have a guess, you decompressurize it so it adds an extra vacuum, and the vacuum actually helps strengthen the hull. Smart.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
And also another thing, what I do here technically is a job, right? The only reason why it's not identified as a job is because I don't make any money off it. Otherwise, I could say I'm a full-time streamer. Right, but because I don't make any money for it, I don't have any adverts to create revenue on my channel. nor do I have many people watching to even make a revenue off that 9 times out of 10. This is a job. At the end of the day, this is a modern day job now. Unfortunately, when I was actually doing 12-hour shifts and then staying awake and then going and doing another 12-hour shift and then staying awake and then going and doing another 12-hour shift, you can see why I'm unfit for work, right? I used to watch people just play games because I didn't have time to play games. And I was knackered. I was up 3 days doing 3-day 12-hour shifts to be able to afford for my unborn child that unfortunately didn't actually make it into the world. And honestly, I wish I spent more time with my missus and my child inside her stomach than me being at fucking work. Because at least I'd have had a little bit of time. The only time I really had with my son is when my son was on the way and I was dealing with a placenta abruptia on my own. As a 19-year-old boy not having a fucking clue what the fuck I'm doing. And listening to a retard on the phone. And then an ambulance came that had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Oh, me, I got fuck all, mate. I got fuck all. And I tried to support my ex while not knowing what the fuck I was doing. And eventually, I'd probably say, frustration got the best of me and I couldn't be asked to withhold my tongue. Other than that, that was about it.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
And I bear my son's footprint on my chest. I've got my son's actual footprint on my chest, and I've never been brave enough to get the hand done, mainly because I have to talk to my ex to be able to get everything, because she took everything that we had to remember my son by just to be spiteful. We had his ashes in a necklace so that we could always keep him by. She even took mine out of spite.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
So, I don't even have my son's ashes anymore because she took them out of spite after she left me. Or because apparently I didn't do anything inside the household, but yet she'd come to me and go, "Babe, why don't I have any clothes?" Well, I don't know, sweetheart, you do everything in the house. But you've got clean clothes and Kyle's got clean clothes. Well, I don't know, sweetheart. Have you not been washing your clothes or something? You've just been washing mine and Kyle's, because I don't do out in the house, remember? So I don't know how that would turn out. And then she'd storm off in a tantrum because she knew she had no defence. Because I outsmarted a thick bitch, which really wasn't hard.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
It doesn't mean we don't break inside, though. See, the thing is when I go outside, I put makeup on. When I come back inside, I'm me unless I have a distraction. The problem is with me is I don't mind punching brick walls until my knuckles are bleeding. It doesn't bother me the same on a person. Now that's not something that I grew up like I grew into. No, I grew up in that mentality. But luckily I moved around a lot of places when I was younger due to my childhood being so fantastic, if you don't get the sarcasm. I was managed to change who I was each and every time, and I tried to change for the better instead of the violent little prick I was. Because, you know, my dad would whoop my ass. 2 women. One was 10 years of abuse, PTSD. The other one was a hoe. I found a wallet. It charges you. Yeah, that's why I just stay single now, bruv. I'm literally officially a wanker. That's it. Officially a wanker. Fuck that. The only woman I'm ever getting in a relationship with again would be a surrogacy. And I think that's the way humanity is going to be eventually when it comes to reprocreating. Men are going to look at a woman's genes and genetics, while the man does, well, the woman does the same as the man's. And if they don't match, we're not going to mate. As simple as that. It'll all be there'll be no sex. It'll all be artificial inseminations. Because honestly, with the way the world's going now, it feels like we're back at school when I thought that women had cuties. And all men are wising up to this. All men have had enough of literally supporting a woman that destroyed their life and prevented them from seeing their child. Like with my ex. Oh, I'd never stop you from seeing your kid. Excuse me, sweetheart. What? You were the first person to prevent me from seeing my child. Why would I believe another word that comes out your mouth?
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
But none of that absolutely bothered me, to be honest. That's just life. The one thing that destroyed me and mentally destroyed me was feeling my son's heartbeat fade away in my hands. That's what destroyed me. And I've never been the same since, in all fairness. Never could really be bothered or interested with people because I had to listen to their sob story, but nobody wanted to listen to mine. So I always had to be on the back pedestal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Mummy doesn't like me. Oh, Daddy doesn't like me. And I'm sat here like, you know, I lost my child in my hands, and all I can hear is a fucking crybaby. That's all I hear right now. Do you know what trauma is, mate? Like, because honestly, abuse from your mum and dad just shows that they loved you. Because otherwise, they wouldn't have gave a shit and let you continue your fucking life the way it was. And it really winded me up. There's always a choice. And we are very careful. Yeah, just stay friends with benefits, mate. Don't put fucking pressure on it. If you're happy the way you are, you'll be together the way you are. You'll be loyal together the way you are. You don't have to put a thingy on it. So, if she's not going out there fucking other people and you're not going out there fucking with other people, but you've not decided to put a label on it, because unfortunately I've noticed when you put labels on stuff, all your friends and your family want to destroy it. Because their life feels so pathetic and insecure that it only makes them feel better if they watch one of their family members or friends go through suffering so that they can have an ego boost. Instead of helping the person that's going through suffering, they just sit there and watch. And then they blame the person, even though that they've abandoned them. Like, for the past 4 years, 2 to 3 years, something daft like that, 4 to 2 years at least anyway, I can't remember, I'm rubbish at keeping track of days. I've only just started speaking to my mum again. My father I have nothing to do with, nor am I actually interested with. My dad prevented me from seeing my child, so who better to prevent him from seeing his child than his own child? Eye for an eye, dickhead. Fuck out my life. And on the 19th of March, I need to go and wish my son happy birthday at the cemetery, because he's the only one I can actually go and wish happy birthday to. On the 28th of February, I got to wish my son happy birthday on YouTube, and that was it, because I got no contact, and I've been just literally shoved out of his life. And yeah, this is where I am now, just stuck in a repetitive loop of trying to analyse of where the fuck I should have got out, but I couldn't got out because the government left me in a situation where I fucking can't do it. And I've been here that long, I don't really know any different, to be honest now. And I've learnt to survive on next to fuck all. Right? I mean, I don't mind eating a rabbit stew, I don't mind eating a pigeon pie, I don't mind out there going and getting a hedgehog, wrapping it up in clay and chucking it in a fire and cracking it open like an Easter egg. You know what I mean? I learned to fucking survive on next to nothing. Well, if you can accept each other at your worst, then you can definitely accept each other at your best, can't you?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
I don't blame you, but this isn't try sex trafficking you and out like that. You know, because the government would have been right there to purchase.
How'd your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So why are you sharing the family history with me?
My father's agents have been searching for my sister for years. I believe they've tracked her to Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Personally, it just comes down to each other. As long as you're both happy, it doesn't matter, does it? But if one of you's got a problem, well, then you need to sort that crap out. I don't know what that says.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Fidders, on to the next one. Oh shit, that's the bedroom. Does my ass look better than yours in this dress? What do you think? No? No? Okay. Right, journal. Yeah, I spoke to you, dickhead. Stop the collectives. I mean, that's just the end of the game, isn't it, really? Right, she'll be down in the engine Bay. That's where she'll be. The hotel. Wrong place. We'll try the hotel. Whatever his fucking name is. You got any more upgrades for me, Mr. Tankman?
Shepard, I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See?
I feel that, brother.
Why do that? What's wrong?
Because he'll probably destroy her more than the BBD upstairs, mate. That's probably why.
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
It is. I want to go in there and book something now. I feel jealous and left out.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Bye.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Yo, how we doing?
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Cerberus? Who the fuck are they?
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
I mean, she has a point.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Yeah, I'd like you to remove that mask one day so I can see what you look like.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
I like that principle, to be honest. At least they're not affecting the children.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oh, where's me whiskey?
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Well, I mean, if you're farting all the way, mate, and she has to be pardoned, mate, that's probably why.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the end of the mission's going anywhere. Well, game, so... Right, are we spoke to every single fucking arsehole on this motherfucking ship now? Jake has a personal matter. She wishes to talk to you. You just talk to yourself like I do. You all got a fucking personal matters, man. Won't get me a fucking tissue and cry about it. You got an issue? Alright, you're the only one that's decent, yeah? I already spoke to you. And where the fuck are you? I don't even know where she would be. Nope, that's the engine bay. Yeah, anyone seen like a little raging psychopath around somewhere? Bald head, kinda looks like... Oh, she's here, I found her, don't worry. I was gonna say, kinda looks like Rafe.
Tight little group you got here. And a pretty nice ship. You'd be rich if you took to piracy, but you wouldn't. I can't figure you, Shepard. Doesn't matter. I've got to talk to you about something.
Don't you get cold in them straps? I mean, you can't really call it a t-shirt or a bra.
I'd like to ask you a few things.
Later. I have to talk to you now. I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Yeah, it's like most of the girls on the Epstein files. I mean, Ireland.
You loved the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about... I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
I'd definitely say that's not uplifting.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Sounds like they've done a serious 180 since those days.
I'm not trying to convince you of something, Shepard. I don't care what they're doing now. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I agree with you, mate. They're torturing kids. Let's go.
Set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Right, sad. Yep. I gotta go find somewhere else at the minute. I'm gonna call you Rafe, the bold Rafe, anyway, from Apex. Right, who the fucking else has got a problem? That's the fucking bitchin' heels that I always take. Let's go get her. No. Maybe.
Originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I had to join Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow.
No.
It really does.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Is that one of my crew members? Problem is, you can't see your crew, like, upon here. It's kind of shitty upon that area. Well, the only way to see your crew is to go and do a mission. So, I mean, I don't know who that is, so we're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
I'll be coming off soon and all. I will be back. I need to go to the toilet.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not a... You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
So what, is this going to be like our next person? I don't know. Oh well. Let's go to Squeakers. Squeakers. Does he change? Does he get out different? Just Squeakers. Good old Squeakers. Are my fish still alive? Apparently so. Oh, you have to manually feed the fish. Well, now we know. So the fish actually die on this one. How do I know? I came back and my Chinese fighters were dead. That's not what I actually expected. I was expecting like a sim ammunition sort of like buffered out fucking piss trail there.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
Oh, he's Garrus. Oh, that's fucking him. I thought I was looking for a female to talk to, and I'm looking for him. I'm looking for fucking him. I don't know where Garrus is. We'll find him when I get back, because like, I need the toilet. So I'm going to love and leave you all. I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. So, I don't know, go get a drink, go for a wank, find something to do, go on someone else's channel, support them. I have no idea. You've got free will.